welcome you all once again to this webinar series on civil engineering excellence. Friends, आज मैं बात करूंगा आपसे what are the steps to be followed to implement a project. See, in principle approval project, last video we have discussed, say for example competent authority has approved the proposal. Now we have to make a detailed proposal. So for detailed proposal, to obtain the administrative approval, we have to make a project report. Now what are the specific constituents for a project report? Project report में सबसे पहले दोस्तों आपको चाहिए feasibility report. See whether the project is feasible, viable, what are the land conditions, what are the facilities there, whether water supply is available there or land is available there. If it is a greenfield project, availability of land, availability of water supply, availability of electricity, all this preliminary data collection first has to be there. And then what are the components of the project? See number of units, say housing project की बात करेंगे, so number of units which are to be constructed, that cost we need to work out based on block estimate basis. Now what is a block estimate? This I will discuss with you under a separate video. So on the basis of block estimate, we have to calculate the cost of the building. Then ancillary works like construction of road, drainage, footpath, then surrounding development, landscaping, gardening, all those things, factors are available under block estimate. With that, with the help of those things, we have to work out a cost, and then cost has to be escalated every year for cost escalation. Say for example, our project duration is about 3 years. So for every year, we have to add escalation at the rate of say 5% or 7% depending on the market condition. That much cost also we have to add into the project. Then all surround, including electrical component, mechanical component, because you will be having pumps and other things. All those figures we have to obtain from our colleagues. Total cost, then projected cost, it is coming around 100 crore. So this 100 crore, this project report will contain, and then a formal proposal will be prepared based on some preliminary drawings. It will be put up to the competent authority for approval. Once this proposal after discussion is approved, this is called the administrative approval. Now the moment administrative approval is received, the work of engineering group is increased now, because engineering group has to prepare the detailed drawings. Detailed drawing, based on detailed drawing, you have to work out the detailed estimate. Earlier estimate was approximate. Now you have to go to further detail, and those things. Then other aspects like, is there any local approvals are required, or land acquisition process has to be started. So this is a parallel action will be going, and then we have to put up a proposal to the finance department. Depending on the cost of the project again, whether it will go to ministry or it will go to corporation or it will go to PMO office, depending on the cost. So once this, after discussion and some series of presentations, once this financial sanction is received, this is called the financial sanction or financial approval. So these are the two steps we have to obtain. Now once you receive the financial sanction, the next step comes is the technical sanction. Now technical sanction means technically that project has to be cleared, and then after that you can go for the tender action. So these are the steps involved in starting a project. Now because technical sanction is a very important document, I will be talking to you with you in slightly in detail in the next video. So आज के वीडियो में दोस्तों इतना ही. Thanks for watching. Thank you.